I wanted to create something and impact youth that will allow our kids to be developed, be represented. I wanted a representation and a backing that wouldn't let our kids fall through the cracks, that we were not here for the next best opportunity. We were here to create the next best opportunity. Y'all getting tight. All right, so after y'all getting tight after that minute warm up, so we having y'all stretch to loosen up a little bit. We don't go into our workout now. That was just our warm up. Quick, right there. Good. Step up, kids. Good. Somebody step up. My name is Shawn Austin. I'm the president of Impact Youth Incorporated. We're pretty much a local nonprofit that services youth from ages 5 through 14 and beyond, honestly, in the greater Cleveland area. We started out on the west side of Cleveland, partnering with local communities, local schools in that area. Bel Air Puritas was one of the communities representatives that we partnered with eventually, and we expanded out, ended up getting our 501c3. As we expanded out, we started reaching out across from west to east. We're as far as I would say, west side of Cleveland all the way to Cam's Corner, West Park area, as far east as Solon. Right now, we're servicing the community. Our goal is just to develop the total athlete, mind, body, and spirit. How we do that is cultivating the mindset of putting in off-season training, character training. We also do tutoring, what we call persevering training, which is our tutoring training. So some of the things we try to do is just, incorporate hard work with a lot of fun and give our kids the opportunity just to be the best version of themselves.
Ready, begin. Ready, begin.
Hey, coach. Hey, Zay, don't rush it, Zay. Quality.
Ready, begin.
The ethos of Impact Youth Incorporated is development. And what I mean by development is just taking a student athlete, in their rawest form. I always say you don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great. So in my opinion, in doing so, we have to be willing to take an athlete or a student athlete that lacks the confidence, may somewhat lack confidence in their respective sport, or maybe even their classroom or in their community. And how we start with development is character. We talk about who you are is who you are when nobody's watching you. You know what I'm saying? Character is who you are when nobody's watching you. I grew up in the inner city of Cleveland, west side of Cleveland, where it's pretty diverse. But being in a diverse environment like that, I was a quarterback at John Marshall High School, starting quarterback there for 3 years. And dealing with some adversities, dealing with coaches that I felt like were good men, but they were looking at other roles outside of what they had. They wanted to advance, like most coaches do. And I feel like sometimes young men as myself, if you are that guy with the work ethic, if you might not be the best athlete in the room, but you work hard to be the best athlete in the room, and you have, how would I say it, a certain moxie about yourself, a certain level of confidence, quiet confidence. My father was a working class man, so he wasn't that father that was over the fence yelling, "Hey son, go harder," or talking to the coaches to divvy up my playing time. I worked and earned every bit of it. But with that being the case too, with having working class parents in a middle income household, sometimes they're not able to be there to be that agent for you to make sure that things are done in the proper fashion. So I felt like I was overlooked in a certain way for certain particular reasons, not because of my skill set, not because of my talent, my mentality, my approach to being a coach on the field or a player. I was a leader in my own right. But being a leader in your own right, when you know things aren't right, when you do have questions, sometimes things can go awry. And so for me, my experience in high school wasn't the best. We won a city championship, and I started to see, things happen when people or parents would donate to a program. They would donate to a program and it would give their child an advantage over the kid that's working hard. I wanted to create something and impact youth that will allow our kids to be developed, be represented, from small kiddos all the way up to their high school years. I wanted a representation and a backing that wouldn't let our kids fall through the cracks, that we were not here for the next best opportunity. We were here to create the next best opportunity for our student athletes. And that's what motivated me, because now we represent athletes, but we do secure them with funding, with partnerships that we have. We back them up in their education. We create opportunities for tutoring. We create opportunities for character training. We give them the work ethics that they need to establish a sound base, so that when they are when they're representing themselves in front of, recruiters, or in front of, great opportunities that are being brought in, from the outskirts or maybe within the city of Cleveland, they have the etiquette. Instead of going to the table and asking someone, could we do this way, or can we have a seat at the table? I wanted to create the table, and then and arrange the seating charts for our kids in our community. Just wanting to be that sounding rod, that beacon of light that will help our kids be comfortable with who they are, and get the returns on their work and their time investment in making themselves better student athletes.
So same way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, 7, 8.
B skips, extend, boom, good, good. You gotta put the off-season workout in, right? You ain't got to listen. I ain't worried about the $10. If you want to work out, you go work out. All right. So you think your mama let you get some work? So go work out with us. We got 1 more hour left. Tell her don't worry about the money. We got 1 more hour left. Yep, 1 more hour. So go get some work. What's up, ladies? Y'all getting you? Hey, look, they working harder than you. They got 2.5. They got 1 pound dumbbells. What is that? 1 pound, 8. What is that? 8 ounce. What is that? Yeah, look at that. They working harder than you. A skip, power, good.
Yeah.
Good, power, good. Bring that leg down with power, good.
Ready? Good.
Pay attention. Come on, Julian, let's go. Good. Line, fall in line. Wait. Who gonna say it? Let's go. Leadership, who up? You got it? Who got it?
Ready, begin.
Good.